Once again, the politics of it has flared up. NTV's Vincent Odwor reports on the political resistance in the way of government policy and how it retraces familiar lines in the history of the Mau forest restoration.
The debate on the destruction and the conservation of the Mau forest has always been rich fodder for politicians in the region. And with the looming evictions, they are at it again.
That is not President Uhuru Kenyatta's position. That is not the government of Kenya position. That was a personal position of Keriako Tobiko and the RC Natembea. The cabinet has not made a decision on eviction of anybody, neither does the government of Kenya believe under the Jubilee administration that citizens should be evicted.
Because the community gave you these positions because they've got interest. How far have you gone or you to address the challenges that the people are facing? I have never seen Deputy President waking up in the morning and visiting the people of Mau. We only wait until the last day when there is election.
The Mau forest issue seems to be a rallying point for Rift Valley politicians during the Grand Coalition government when ODM leader Raila Odinga was the Prime Minister. Deputy President William Ruto, who was then Eldoret North Member of Parliament, fought his efforts to conserve the Mau.
If government is going to engage in acts of lawlessness, in arson against its own citizens, what business do citizens have respecting the law?
Ruto leveraged on the Mau restoration in the 2013 general elections to campaign against Odinga in Rift Valley, portraying him as the face of the violent eviction and accused him of delaying the resettlement of the affected families. Raila Odinga confessed he lost the Rift Valley votes largely because his opponents used the controversial Mau forest debate against him. 6 years later, and as the 2022 general election beckoned, Mau forest subject now looms ominously over the deputy president, who now faces a tough balance. Will he help enforce government policy and derail his presidential ambitions? The deputy president last pronounced himself on the Mau restoration about a year ago.
Sisi tunaelewa vilivyo umuhimu wa mambo ya Mau, umuhimu ya water towers katika taifa letu la Kenya sehemu zote, na tuko na mpango ya kutosha kuhakikisha ya kwamba tatizo hilo tunatatua.
Baringo Senator Gideon Moi, who is also eyeing the presidency and who's teamed up with a number of former and current leaders to undermine the deputy president's influence in the region, only recently came out in defense of the families targeted for eviction, saying any restoration efforts should be done in a humane way. Vincent Odwor, NTV.